Garbage time is upon us. With that, we say hello to BB Shea.
What's poppin'?
I gotta tell you, BB Shea.
Tell him what's popping, Kelly.
I'll tell you what's popping around here. Is,
your name in the halls.
You. The other night, a triumph for trunk or treat.
Beautiful night. Great night.
Great night.
Yeah.
We had, 2,000 kids and their parents come through here and get candy. But when you went to the candy store,
I believe we talked to you a week prior
and said, you got,
we said you're getting the candy, and you said I got this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said you had it. It was all in your hands.
And you brought out Dum Dum.
That Dum Dum is where I have to draw the line.
Yeah.
And not just Dum Dum, but bag after bag of
2,000 Dum Dums.
2,000 Dum Dums.
To be exact, yeah.
In our parking lot.
It's the most Dum Dums been bought in one sitting.
I'm sure.
They're swimming up at the who makes Dum Dums? The Dum Dums.
The Dum Dum factory must be like, who's buying them? What's going on
Who's
here?
the Dum Dum that bought all these?
And you kept bringing out Dum Dums, and all of us were like, where is the good candy? And you said, this is the good candy.
That's the good candy.
And that right there, you're the most contrarian person anyone's
What's
ever
wrong
met.
with a Dum Dum?
And
They're garbage.
They're awful.
They last longer than every other candy.
Exactly. That doesn't
Because
make
nobody eats
doesn't
them.
make it good.
Nobody wants them.
Nobody
That should be
wants it.
worrisome.
That's a problem. Oh my God, the Dum Dum is
I didn't know I
terrible.
was going to get so much crap for liking Dum Dums.
I tell you.
God forbid somebody likes something around here.
Well, first of all, nobody's ever used those words. I like Dum Dums.
That's a good point. Usually we do turn a sour eye to some. And that leads us right into Biggie's movie reviews. It's great. It's great
good
today.
segue.
This is a great segue. When Biggie does the review and I've seen the movie, that's when people really tune in because they want to hear my opinion on this thing.
We definitely get the most response then.
We do. And Biggie's done a good job this year. He's only missed a couple, and I let him know about it.
I don't know, it's a score.
But today, he's got the movie A Quiet Place, and here's good news. I've seen it. Have you seen it, BB?
I have seen it, yes.
Has everybody seen it?
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't seen it, Dave?
No.
This will be for you.
I don't think I have.
We have a clip. When did this come out, Biggie? 7 or 8 years ago?
2018.
Okay, so 5 years ago, A Quiet Place. We have a clip.
Who are we if we can't protect them? We have to protect them.
And there has been A Quiet Place 2 as well.
Does that sound like Emily Blunt?
That was Emily
Emily Blunt. Is that Emily Blunt?
That's Emily
Are you Emily
Blunt.
Blunt? What are y'all doing here?
When she was filming this movie, there was a waitress at the Chili's, and she was enormous. This real porker down at the Chili's.
Louisiana.
Now, Biggie, what do you think of A Quiet Place?
Well, most of you have seen the movie.
yes.
I'd say one of the most startling opening scenes and opening acts to a movie. Would you agree?
I've seen it. I've seen 1 and 2. Are they in 1?
The boy.
Oh yes. It's a powerful
Right
scene.
away.
Right. Yeah.
That brings you in
Yes.
immediately.
Yeah.
And directed, starred by John Krasinski.
Did he direct that also?
He directed it, yeah.
Okay.
This is was shocking to, I think, a lot of people because he was really pigeonholed as the guy from The Office.
Right. Yeah.
And that was it. And this really broke him out because then he became
Jack Ryan. Yeah.
He's done many other things. But I really think this is what people were not expecting from him.
And the fact that he directed it. Wow.
Yeah. I think a lot of people thought he was just going to be Emily Blunt's husband and the guy from The Office forever.
They're married in real life, and
Yes.
he's in the movie with her. Yes. Okay.
She's great. He's great. I saw this movie in the theater, and to me, it's not the same as watching it at home because it's called A Quiet Place, and the whole point is you have to be quiet.
There's very little dialogue, really. In
Yeah.
it.
Aliens have invaded Earth, and the whole thing is they can hear you. So basically, the family has developed through him mostly a way to basically stay silent. They walk on sand. Everything is quiet. Their daughter is deaf. That plays a very big role.
Yes.
Yes. So they know how to speak in sign language, which is how they communicate. But I'll tell you, I remember being in the theater not thinking this would be much and loving it.
The beginning and the ending of this movie are fantastic.
Yes.
The whole movie is really great.
Yeah, it
It's
really has a
phenomenal.
lot. Emily Blunt is fantastic in it.
You know, there's a friend of mine who recommended this movie. Oh, it's Biggie. And he recommended it. You've heard of him? You know Biggie. He recommended this movie for 4 years to me, and I was like, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So,
Right, the guy from The Office.
yeah, that's right. Okay, right. So last October, I spike watched this, and it is a triumph. I absolutely love this film. And John Krasinski has never been in anything that I don't like, okay?
Okay.
And I've only seen him in 2 things, but both of them are really, and one of them is not The Office, okay?
No.
I've never seen The
Not
Office.
the movie Aloha.
No, I did not see Aloha.
It's not that
Leatherheads?
crappy football movie.
No,
I thought he was good in
I
that.
didn't see Leatherheads.
License to Wed?
I didn't see. No, I didn't see License to Wed. I saw A Quiet Place, A Quiet Place 2, which I also think is excellent.
It was a good. You wondered how they were going to do it, but I thought it was a good sequel.
He's in it. Spoiler. Okay.
Did he direct that one too?
He might have.
Yeah,
He might
yeah.
have. And then I saw him in Jack Ryan, which I also love. He's great. He's just great.
He really is. But
This is your review.
Yeah,
You
okay.
get in there.
What's going on
Don't
here?
let me spoil this thing. You get in there.
definitely has, to me, one of the most suspenseful builds to a movie.
Right.
I mean, because there are times that I found myself, you find yourself almost holding your breath with them. Mm-hmm. There's one scene where she's in a bathtub. And
Oh my God, yes. And he's so heroic at the end. I just love him. I thought it was great. And Emily Blunt, you're right. This is the best review you've done. Let's see how many pumpkins you give it.
I had to give this one 8 pumpkins.
I would either go 8 or 9.
I think it's perfect for a cool, crisp fall night. Turn off all the lights. I will say, to me, it was a different feel in the theater, and it was packed when I went. And I think that made a difference too, because everybody was quiet. It is a little different when I watched it again last night at home. Still, though, it's a great movie.
Much sadder.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
What is it?
There's this pervasive feeling of sadness.
It's
I know. I like my home.
it's a great.
Just cast a pall.
It's a great.
I'd rather be at home than with you all.
It's a great movie. It's fantastic.
Any
You're
day.
right. You're right. That's a wonderful review and a wonderful film.
BB Shea, have you seen it?
I have seen it, yeah.
Did you like it?
No.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
The whole movie lost credibility through one scene for me, okay?
Really?
So
What scene?
it's post-apocalyptic, essentially.
Yeah.
Society has gone to ruins, and they can't talk. So he's teaching his kid how to do calculus at one point. I got up and walked out. I'm like, there's no sense in that. I can't speak, and you're still going to make me go to school? Well, no. I'm done.
But what if we win over the aliens? Then
Who cares?
The guy that's
just
got-
don't do calculus.
the guy that's done calculus is going to be
Yeah,
ahead
that
of the
was
game.
stupid. I left.
Remember,
That
he
was
also
it.
has
That was
done.
built this farm to have elaborate traps and things that you might need calculus for.
Aha.
You know,
Later, when he's
Yeah.
aha, he may grow
Yeah.
up and have to have the. That's a good point, Big Boy.
Yeah.
Woo. Let's check out the brain on this. Wow.
Well, you think about. Remember the traps he has,
Great.
that he built are astonishing.
Yeah. Listen to you go on and on, wax poetic. What do I say? Great. Awesome. Awesome. Man, it's awesome.
I just love him.
That movie's awesome. I love him. I love him. How many things? I've seen him in Dave, see
BB
it.
Shea's review is pretty good.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. A lot of people told me, they'd say, what do you think of A Quiet Place? I'd say, I haven't seen it. They go, oh my God, you have to see it. It's so good. It really is. I loved it. I loved it. Between The Descent, which you did last year, and A Quiet Place,
Has your daughter seen A Quiet Place?
we watched it together.
Yeah.
Loved it. Absolutely loved it. All right, what do you think?
Well, I gave you 8 pumpkins, so it's factoid time.
That's right.
All right.
What do you think about doing them?
That's right.
You cut me off. I was going to say, what do you think we should know about this movie?
I think the candy's getting to him.
It is.
Yeah.
He's over the
Okay.
top. You're over the top.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm crashing. I'm crashing. Okay. What do you think about these factoids? You're about to
Some
get
pretty
it.
good ones here.
Yes.
The opening sequence that was actually shot last because it required him to shave his beard some. Yeah, so they had to shoot that last.
Yes, that's right.
Those are real family photos of Emily Blunt and John Krasinski you see around.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Emily Blunt did the bathtub scene in one take.
Well, it's phenomenal.
Mhm.
I mean, great.
That's a great
Yeah.
scene. And apparently when they yelled cut, she sat up and she just said, "What's everyone having for lunch?"
Oh, really?
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's
she
a
was
pro.
just,
Yeah, the
she was
best.
That's a
done.
pro.
Chili's. We're all having chilies. Let's go. Chili's.
I'll have the Southwest egg rolls.
Is that Cal still working at Chili's? Let's go over there.
The filmmakers purchased 20 tons of corn and hired local farmers to grow it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Also, the actress who plays their daughter, who is deaf in real life. She's been deaf since she was, I guess, a baby, due to an overdose of medicine.
Oh, really? Okay. She's not the same woman or girl who's in Coda, right? Coda was a real deaf actress as well, I believe.
I never saw
She
Coda.
wasn't deaf.
She's not deaf.
The girl in Coda wasn't deaf.
Is that right? I didn't know.
She was the only one that wasn't deaf.
Oh my God, I assumed she was. She played it so well.
No.
Did and that won Best Picture. You saw that?
Yeah.
Then you liked that?
I loved Coda,
I did
yeah.
too. I think it's a good movie.
No calculus. Loved it.
No calculus in that. Few people have seen Coda, but it's really good. It's a Best Picture, and like the year of the
Make you cry.
COVID year. Yeah, it's really good.
She was in a movie called Wonderstruck too, is what it said. And finally, John Krasinski sometimes would hop in the little motion capture suit and play one of the creatures.
Oh, that's cool. Is there anything that guy can't do? I love John Krasinski.
Yeah,
and I hear he's a nice guy too. I think he's
From whom?
Well, mostly him and Emily Blunt. Emily Blunt says he's a really nice guy. I heard he's really great, like down to earth, real down to earth guy. I just hear that. Great review, Biggie. You're best. Let's okay.
We're running out of days here.
Yeah, we have 5 days left. We're going to finish on November 1st. We have 5 movies left. 2 for Monday, 2 for Tuesday, 1 on Wednesday. That's it. That'll get 31.
Any heavyweights coming up?
Well, Monday we have Sleepaway Camp.
that's tonight. That was recommended by your Friday the 13th friend.
Yes.
Oh,
well,
that one?
That one.
How appropriate.
Have you not seen it?
No, I've never seen
Ooh,
it.
there's a twist in that one, man. Let me tell you. There's a twist coming in that one now. Yeah, you're going to like that.
You ain't going.
You're not going to believe that. He's got another Hitchcock next week, so sparks could fly on this one.
There's one called Green Room, which BB Shea actually really likes.
Yes.
Oh, you've seen that?
It's a great movie, yeah.
Okay. And Dial M for Murder is the Hitchcock. So those are early next week. We're we have It.
Now, the last one that I'm watching on Halloween night is like the most, I'd say, beside The Exorcist was talked about, but this one is supposed to be like the scary movie of this year.
Oh, is it? Talk to Me.
Yes.
Is what it's called.
Yeah,
is it streamable?
Oh, I saw a preview for that yesterday.
Look good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great
It's a
concept.
really good movie.
Great
Yeah,
concept.
Yeah, you can rent it. It came out this year, but it's the one that I'd say is kind of getting the low-key buzz of the year as the best horror movie.
You seen it, BB Shea?
I did, yeah. I went to see it in
And
theaters.
did you like it?
Yeah, it was very good. Yes.
Can my daughter see it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. What about which Green Room or that one?
Oh, I like Green Room better.
Okay.
Okay.
And can my daughter see that? Actually, we're looking for her.
That's a little different. That's a little different.
Oh, well, you
Yeah.
tell me about it off the air.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, but I won't see you off the air.
No. I'm getting ready to leave here in a second.
He raps and
You
goes.
rap and go.
Who wins?
Are you ready? Are you ready
The
for
listener.
your? Are you ready
for
for your rap?
For sure.
We go. He raps about the entire week here. Are you ready for that?
Let's do it.
All right. This will wrap up the week
right.
in rap form. Here we go.
Okay. It's been a whole week. I hope you didn't miss me. Feeling like a Diet Coke, damn, I'm too crispy. Even though it probably excited the Demmers, I'm just happy to hear the station is not playing Skinner. It played on repeat like we were in a black hole. Dave should have had it fixed. He was in a mash hole. Either that or he was out smoking cigs. What up, Biggie? I didn't recognize you without your wig. You made a beautiful blonde beyond definition, on top of being a walking pre-existing condition. You haven't heard? Then you're in for a treat. Kelly and Biggie dressed up for the trunk or treat. They went as a hot couple, and boy, they look divine. Kelly was Travis Kelce, Biggie was the O-line. This was the first time Kelly's been with the tramp. It was funner than that one time at sleepaway camp. It gave him a chance for him to date new people, which is good because he's about to get dumped by the diesel. He's really had enough of your lackluster play. Everything in Kelly's life has been suffering to say. I noticed that your radio show has been tanking. This week they dived into toilet paper rankings. What a great bit. You really took us to school. Well, at least Nick Offerman really thinks you're cool. You talk Parks and Rec for like 20 whole minutes. The poor guy was just trying to sell a few tickets. You really liked the show. Nick wasn't impressed. That went about as well as your daughter's driving test. She finally got it passed after try number 4. And Lisa Lanier's daughter, she got a perfect score. What's Kelly gonna do? I don't need to ask. Convince his wife to have sex in a hockey mask.
There goes BB Shea. What
That's
a
good.
week. What a week for him. Wow, that was well done.
Good.